Magic. I would like to invite you all for the MeitY Grand Challenge 2024. We are delighted to have you here in our event. Uh, Today's event promises to be an enriching experience as we dive into the exciting details of MeitY Grand Challenge and organized by ITIC Incubator at IIT Hyderabad and Sign IIT Bombay. This initiative is designed to foster innovation, encourage collaboration and drive technological advancements in key areas such as industrial IoT, cloud management, cyber security, generative AI solutions, and many more. Uh, Today we have with us Mrs. Ritu Chaturmutha ma'am, who is executive at ITIC Incubation Center at IIT Hyderabad Incubation Center. She is a dynamic entrepreneur with over 7+ years experience in the event management and sales design, and she is the founder of two thriving ventures in events and innovative toddler programs. Her passion for communication and leadership drives outreach and events, including the Reno Build program. Now I would like to request Managing Director Prasad Pukri sir to felicitate Ritu Chaturmutha. Also, we have our Managing Director Ashish Bende sir joining with us online. So he will be giving us the welcome note. So I would like to invite Ashish Bende sir to. Ashish sir.
Hello.
Yes. Yes sir. You can start.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Magic, I welcome you all for this special session where we have MeitY Grand Challenge details to be shared with potential participants. This particular program is organized in collaboration with IIT Hyderabad as well as Sign IIT Mumbai under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, MeitY. All of you know, through Magic, we encourage potential innovators, startups, and MSMEs to participate in such innovation challenges wherever they can participate. And today is one such occasion where we will be getting opportunity to know more about this unique grand challenge launched by MeitY and which is being promoted and conducted by IIT Hyderabad as well as Sign IIT Mumbai. Today we have the guest from Hyderabad. I welcome our guest also. Basically, Magic is keen to encourage innovators from every domain. All of you know Magic is a sector agnostic incubation center, and we promote ideas in various domains including electronics. So this particular session will help innovators and startups which are connected with electronic domain and can participate in this grand challenge. I thank all of you for sparing time and taking keen interest because it's very important for getting in touch touch with such opportunities because national level challenges are promoted by various ministries, and opportunity is made available to even participants from Tier 2 or Tier 3 cities also, and we should avail such opportunity which is coming our way. Uh, I think we have very interesting information to be received from the today's speaker. So I will pause here and wish you all best so that maximum number of innovators, startups can participate in this particular grand challenge. Thank you.
Thank, thank you, sir, for a warm welcome. Now let's dive into the presentation from the ITIC incubator. So I would like to invite Ritu Chaturmutta ma'am to start the proceedings.
Thank you everyone thank you Magic for giving me this opportunity to be here for the MeitY challenge. So I would first quickly tell you what iTech is at IIT Hyderabad. We are a non-profit organization, iTech Incubation Center, which is located in the IIT Hyderabad campus. This is the journey with iTech. We basically have different pointers to cover up for different levels of startup, wherein we have a germination. So at the germination level, we had a program called Build, where we had students who have only an idea, but no proof of concept or nothing. So that's where when we thought of the Build program, we wanted the innovators to come ahead and explore the entrepreneurship and everything. So germination is somewhere we have just the idea, and from there we take them with their POC to pre-incubation. Pre-incubation is a 12-month program wherein we help them with the mentorship. We give them co-working spaces, and from that we have different programs like MeitY Players, MeitY Grant and everything. From there we ask them to work on their prototype and take them to the incubation level. Incubation level has MeitY Grant, that is for 25 lakhs. So wherein they work on their MVP and then they go ahead. For that we have two domains. One, they go to the advanced incubation or they go to accelerator. So this process is being done by the seed funds, and then we connect them to their investors and everything. And all till now, iTech has supported 190 plus startups, and the startups have raised funds, revenues for 1,500 crore. So they have also created a lot of jobs being in the startup ecosystem. And these are the something in the numbers. We have presently moved the incubations into 1.5 lakh square meters. That is a Japan-funded building named TIP, Technology Innovation Park. So IIT Hyderabad have 4 incubation centers. One is iTech. We work into the deep tech startups. What does deep tech for us mean is someone who has deep knowledge, and they combine it with science. So technology, science and some deep knowledge together makes a deep tech for us. And we have one is CFHE, which is into the medical domain. And one we have is Tihan. They work only in autonomous navigation. That is being sponsored by DST. So we have test bills for autonomous vehicles to be tested. There are startups working on drones, electric vehicles and autonomous. So we have one cart which is autonomous, which roams around the campus itself for pickup and drop. So that's how they are exploring Tihan. We have Suzuki Innovation Center also, which is being funded by Suzuki. And they have over there, they usually go to this rural area problems, and they are helping the rurals with their solutions. We have entrepreneurship department, where IIT students is being given an opportunity to do their academics with a degree on entrepreneurship. IIT also gives this one opportunity for students to take a break of for a year and do their startup idea and then get back to their academics. So they give them the credits of working on their startups also. This is the overview what types of startups we presently have been working with. So IDEX is something we have different startups, lot of different startups because we do a bridge course called ABCD with us. So ABCD is a cohort which is around 3 to 6 months, wherein whichever startups we have and we feel they have the potential to get them into the defense, we cohort them for 3 months. We connect them to the military, navy and all the sectors and come up with a solution for the defense. So Sikandrabad has a center called CDM wherein we have tie-up with them and we could run this cohort in them. So we have around 6 to 7 startups every cohort wherein our basic startups are being taken, given them the mentoring to put the startup idea into defense. This is our lab, prototyping lab. So our prototyping lab is available for everyone, not only for the incubators. It is open for the students, industry, and it's a very nominal price. So there are a lot of industries whose prototypes are done into our lab also, being accessible and easy to work on. These are some of our funding agencies. These are some of our few success stories in our startups. Manali Swing is a startup which is working on a world's largest giant swing, which is AI backed, and they are going into adventure sports. So they are presently at Manali only, working from Manali, but they did their testing at IIT Hyderabad campus. Lickshot is someone who is into the industrial wastewater treatment. They do not use any chemicals procedure to purify the water. So they have come up with a new concept of hydrodynamic cavitation, and with that process they have installed a lot of Lickshot products in the industries. We have ships, robotics. They are into laparoscopic surgery with robots, which help them to reduce 20% reduction in time as well as an infection causing when you do a surgery. So we help them with doing their testing in hospitals and everything. We have Persist Energy. They are an electric vehicle for load carrying for a small industry like a kirana store or where they have to carry lots of load from one place to another, where their diesel, petrol cost and everything increases. So they have come up with a solution with EV bikes which can carry loads on it. We have one more, Adiabatic. They are into making of batteries, passive cooling batteries. They are presently located at Ahmednagar. We have one more startup called Variable Mobility. He has an idea of making a wheelchair into power wheelchair. So there, if you can see, there is one attachment that they have made that can be attached to any wheelchair. So you don't need to buy another wheelchair. So he's been targeting a lot of airports, malls, where disability people can carry their own wheelchairs, attach the attachment over there on a rental basis, and they can roam around the place and give it back while going. So they are working in a lot of domain into this. Yeah. So this was all about IDEC. I will quickly tell you about what is MeitY Grand Challenge also. So just have the MeitY Grand Challenge presentation, please. Okay, so MeitY Grand Challenge is a collaboration with IIT Mumbai Science. We have collaborated with this for the Grand Challenge, And this is the main aim of MeitY Grand Challenge, is seeking for teams for tomorrow's innovations, like coming and serve for the nation, future innovations, and what can be best for the future of India. And innovation solutions that will bridge the gap between the physical and the digital world. So that's why we are more into the IoT ideas this time. Can you do the full screen? Okay. So the objective is to foster innovation, and I told you. So now I'll just go ahead with the first challenge. This slide is not coming forward.
स्लाइड शो पर नहीं करो।
So the first problem that we are getting is digital twin and simulation. So this is something that we want to work on, is the behavior of and the analysis of the product. Like it's a very simple example for twin. Thing was people want to make a lot of products, but it's not possible to do all the testing after a prototype is done. So why not to make a twin digitally, put the AI into it, do all the trials on it, and then work on the real prototype. So for an example, if you're creating a fan, okay, so how would a fan react when there is a lot of wind? What will happen when there is a fluctuation of an electricity in it? So there are multiple things that can be analyzed before the production of the product. So before that, we can do all the twin this, and we can try it on. So this is the first problem statement that we are coming up with, is digital twin and simulation. So people can come up with a specific problem also, and they can come up with a specific solution for the industry also. This can be done in a lot of places, like system protection, system simulation, maintenance, especially the maintenance, that if I have an AC at my home, and I would not be understanding when my AC would be short of the gas inside it. So if I connect it to the AI and I get an information prior, or if I do it doing digitally before I get a notification prior, so this will help me with the products. Second one is low and no code platforms. So here we are not looking for a lot of coding based solutions, but which has a very low coding and but comes up with a very easy solution for us. So usually in IIT Hyderabad we use Nodal, or the low code system used in IIT for all the information and sharing of the data and everything. So something like that, if we can come up with, Magic has a policy, okay? And maybe I am not aware of your policy. So maybe something as a product which I, as a chat GPT would give an answer, right? But something, an app for Magic. If I go to the app and I ask questions, or I ask for something and I get the information, or I just drop and pick or click on buttons and I get an answer for it. So it would be something which is easy to use but doesn't take a lot of time to develop. Then the third one is the generative AI solution. I know everybody is aware of chat GPT on the 4 and 3 and everything. But there is a lot of other domains where this can be applied. We know there is something with Suno lot for music. We have something Adobe Firefly for images. But they can be very customized AI also. Like there is nothing for law. If supposedly I need I'm not a lawyer, but I need a lot of information if I'm facing some law problem. So can there be a generative AI which can only help me with the law, policies and everything? Or maybe into the banker's domain. There is no such AI or anything that a banker can use to create information for the public, and the bankers would also get some information. So this are something that can be done with create new content related to any of the specific domains, whichever they feel like. So our form would be available on the website, or you can scan to register. You simply go on, scan it, and they direct you to a form. The form is very simple, having basic questions about your details. We also be asking you the problem that you are looking forward for, a solution that you want to give, and a pitch deck for it. So we have made the form very simple for you guys to fill it up. So we are right now on our road shows which are conducted in almost 8 to 10 cities, and we are call for applications is already started off. So once the call for application is started off, you apply on that. There will be around 20 days wherein we will be shortlisting them with on your idea base and the solution base. And if we feel like we want to interview, we will be interviewing you online only, virtually. And from them, we are going to take around 10 teams, which will be coming to IIT Hyderabad, and they will be doing the pitch in front of the juries. This event will be there in IIT Hyderabad on 15th of July. So that's till when you guys have to be ready with the solution and present it, pitch it in front of the other jury members, and the shortlisted ones will be the winner prize for 2 lakhs and 1 lakh rupees runner-up. To make it more easy for students, we have made it a point to give students their travel expenses till 15,000 cover, and also we are looking for giving them sponsorship for their stay in IIT Hyderabad campus, so that it doesn't make it difficult for students. No, it's very expensive for me to go, you know. So we don't want that. Because of that, they don't come up with the idea and a solution. So Sai was very clear with that. Let's make it sponsorship for them. That would really help the innovator to come forward for it. Yeah, that's all. I can go ahead if anybody has any questions or any doubts. If you have any questions like how to apply, we have our website page also. You guys can go to the website page.
I just checked about the form, but we came with a particular plan.
Okay.
What we was thinking that we would get a jury and we'll be pitching our idea.
Okay.
We three are working on a particular problem statement from last 1 year.
Oh, okay.
So is it there a way that we can pitch our idea, but it is not related problem statement to those three you mentioned in the PPT.
Oh, okay.
We are working on a problem statement that is related to health tech.
Health tech, but
Yeah.
what exactly? When it can be connected to any of these three things, even if it is the health tech, because this can be applied to health also. So what is your idea?
It includes AI,
Okay.
but not in those terms. IoT is not there. Means it is basically a creation of software and as well as website. Both the ways, yeah.
Okay. So you can do both the options. You can apply for the form also,
Okay.
and you can go through our website and apply for the pre-incubation and incubation also. So both the portals are open. If you feel that this won't fit for me, you can really directly go to our website. We have apply now, and our portal is 365 days open, and our shortlisting is done around takes 45 days, because the first shortlisting is done by the manager, second is done by our dean and FIC by interview. So that takes time, but you can apply both the things. If our jury feels like okay, we can take that idea, we can take it here also. Okay. Yes, sir.
When you say low-code and no-code platforms,
Yeah.
is it that they need to create a new platform, or they can make use of existing low-code, no-code platforms?
Existing ones are already solving a problem, right?
But they may not be solving all the problems.
So they can come up with that also. Unless it is not there in the market, like, then it is okay. If they are coming with their own
Because it's a
problem,
solution.
yeah, it's a solution. And anyways, in the form they are putting the problem also. So if that problem has that solution fits best, so it would be fair enough for them to apply.
Is there any age limit out there for students?
No, age limit not for the students. Yeah. Anything? Anything? No. So I think I have made it very clear that there are three things that you can apply, and I would really feel it's a very great platform in a very short time. I know that, but if you come up with a simple solution, we can take it ahead. Like if you finish with the grand challenge, then we take you into MeitY also for the incubation. So we have opened a lot of doors for that. You can come and use our iLab facilities also at a very nominal cost. So we want the innovators to come ahead and not take a pause after the winning prize. So that is one thing. I would also like to introduce you to the BUILD program. BUILD program is something where we have pan-India, presently we have pan-India 75 winners who are undergraduates and recent graduate students. We have this program right now sponsored by Greenco. And in this, we had no specific domain. We had people who are into dental problem solving. We had someone into agriculture things. So we had various openness in that top place. And wherein we gave them the grant of 1 lakh rupees in two tranches, 50,000 and 50,000. We had one review for them to understand what is their process till now, what they have reached. For them to help, we had geographically planned for 13 partner incubators who would help them to develop their products. So if you are sitting in Delhi and you want someone to help you in Delhi, we had someone in Gurgaon, BMU sitting there to help you. If you are in like south side somewhere, then we have Isaac Heatham, which was sitting there to help the students with their ideas. So this was a pan-India BUILD program, and we will be starting with our cohort 2 also. So maybe the seats would increase and even the partner incubators will increase in that process. So that is also a very good platform where recent graduates and undergraduates and students can apply. And they don't need to be with a proof of concept or something. We just want them to be in the germination and an idea. So till the solution, we are going to help you. After solution, then you put into the race of incubation. But for us right now in India to encourage students to get into this side of the pool of ecosystem, getting into entrepreneurship is the target with these small programs that we are looking forward. Yeah. Thank you so much. If you have any query related to it, you can freely ask me. That's completely fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Majid, thank you for having me here and giving us this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am, for the insightful presentation and detailed overview of the MeitY Grand Challenge. Now, before going ahead, I would like to invite Prasad Koke sir to propose a vote of thanks for this event.
So, good afternoon, good evening. I am here to propose vote of thanks, but prior to that, I think there are few questions in the mind of these sitting members which may not be uttered by them, but while looking at the question or problem statement, I am sure these fellows are actually a product makers. We focused majorly on products. Those are the solutions for many pain area or a problem statement. And when you pose as a software solution, I think few of them are stuck. Yeah. So first is, can you go to the problem statement number 1? Yeah. So I think Rahul is there. So this digital twin, can you understand what is meaning by digital twin, and can it be correlated with your problem statement, your own problem that you are working on? So if that is answer is yes, then you can certainly apply on that. Because I know few of them have a product like this which can be easily fit into this digital twin concept. But if you really don't understand, then you can ask her separately ki what is digital twin and how I can fit my idea into this, because majorly it's a understanding to fit into those problems. So this is my suggestion to all of you that how you can correlate. She told very clearly कि a problem statement of a wind turbine, how you can design. You cannot make an entire wind turbine, but you can simulate it and you can apply AI algorithms into it so that it will give different results at different parameters. So similarly, your product can be fit into those digital twin concept which will give different results with different algorithms. And if the answer is yes, then you can certainly apply for this problem statement. That is what I want to explain. Next. Yeah, I think your question was right. This is no code or low code. When anyone says as a software platform, I think we need to understand those available solutions, but combination of those solutions is also an innovation. Doesn't mean that it has to come as a greenfield or a new platform, but if you can crop something, place here, and if you have differently applications developed, you can club with these crop platforms and you can derive with this low and no code, right, man? So
like it's a very simple example, like my business would be of a store, a medical store.
Yeah.
But I don't have a system place to see my input and output or my sales or my whatever products I have. So there would be a very low coding app that will customizely make for me. So there are a lot of problems with a lot of businesses today's day, and they want to make it easy, but coding takes a lot of time and it's going to take a lot of effort and cost. So they want a simple solution which would be easy for them to use also.
yeah, and MSME around our city is huge. MSME can't afford to have major softwares, and where these problems, what she is saying is customized solution to a person, a shopkeeper, a pani puri wala, because he is now taking payments in digital for currency. He doesn't understand मैंने कितनी पानी पूरी बेची है. वो दिन में सिर्फ गिनता है कि इतने पैसे उधर आ गए, वो एक नंबर आता है. But he want to analyze something कि सैटरडे संडे ज़्यादा आता है, कितना ज़्यादा आता है, ये समर वेकेशन में ज़्यादा आता है, या बच्चों को जब छुट्टी रहती है तब क्या आता है. So he doesn't understand statistical analysis of those parts. So if you can do such small solution, application is enormous. आप औरंगाबाद में कितने पानी पूरी वाले हैं, and I am giving very small example. So scalability is huge if you can do such low or no code solutions for them. हमको लगता है कि इसके लिए थोड़ी सॉफ्टवेयर चाहिए, लेकिन आज अगर डिजिटल पेमेंट सबके पास आ रहा है और एनालिटिक्स उसके फुटप्रिंट्स जम रहे हैं, तो एनालिटिक्स जरूरी है. And if you are able to give that solution to that person, I think he will be more than happy spending very low cost or nothing, and he will get something solution. And if you made something more accessible, कि वो question करता है verbally and he gives an answer on a digital platform. कि अगर वो बोलता है कि आज मैंने कितनी पानी पूरी बेची है, और वो आपका टैब या कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर is giving an answer कि अभी तक 16 प्लेट्स गए या 16 प्लेट्स गए, and you have stock of say another 100. So he can think differently while doing business, a small tele wala. So you have to think in a different manner. You will feel these are very high end solutions and we may not be equipped. हम लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं बहुत बार यहाँ बैठ के कि ये ना पुणे, मुंबई, हैदराबाद या IIT वालों का काम है, ये हमारे CSMSS, गवर्नमेंट इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज, MIT, JNEC, इनका काम नहीं है. ये बात नहीं है, ये हम लोगों के लिए भी है, उतना ही सहज है जितना कि उनके लिए है. तो you have to understand that you have a capability just to hold, crop some solution from somewhere and make a combination of your idea. That is also innovation. So आपने जो क्वेश्चन पूछा था थोड़ा सा इलेबरेट करके मैंने सबके लिए बनाया. So third, yeah, AI to generate creative content, right? The words are very important. Creative content क्या होता है? पहले तो हम कंटेंट ही समझ नहीं पाते. हमको लगता है हमने ऐसे लिख दिया तो हमारा कंटेंट बन गया, लेकिन एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ कि किसी को बोला कि गांधी जी एक्सप्लेन करना है, तो महात्मा गांधी जी के सत्याचे प्रयोग ये किताब थोड़ी लेके बैठना है। अगर आपने काठी और चश्मा लगा दिया तो गांधी जी एक्सप्लेन हो जाएंगे। सिमिलरली कंटेंट्स आर very important, and these creative contents are very important, and when you utilize AI for that, so you will understand how you will, अभी मीम्स का जमाना है और अभी इलेक्शन में तो सबने देखे हैं मीम्स कितने हैं, that is very creative content. So within that domain हम लोगों के पास भी वो अगर ये solution आता है चैट जीपीटी जैसा, कि हमारे पास आके औरंगाबाद में कोई बोलता है कि आप हमारे यहाँ इंडस्ट्री मेंबर्स कौन से फील्ड में है, कैन यू क्रिएट सच स्मॉल थिंग विच इज एप्लीकेबल फॉर एवरी इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया। अगर आपने ये औरंगाबाद हिस्टोरिक सिटी है, आपने अगर हिस्टोरिक कुछ इसमें बना दिया, वो भी सब हिस्टोरिक सिटी के लिए अप्लाई हो जाएगा। और ये आपको फिट करना है ऑन एग्जाम्पल चैट जीपीटी 4.0 होगा या जो भी होगा, उसमें कैसे बिठाना है इस कस्टमाइजेशन। लेकिन आप लोग ये सब सोच सकते हैं, और मैं इसलिए एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ कि मैडम ने बहुत अच्छे से बताया, बट हम लोगों को ना लोकल लैंग्वेज जल्दी समझ में आता है कि हमारी टर्मिनोलॉजी क्या है, हम इसको क्या बोलते हैं, है ना। तो इसलिए मैं बोला कि लेट मी ट्राई आउट टू सिंप्लीफाई हर प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट्स टू अ ग्राउंड लेवल, so that you will understand that this is not a big rocket technology. It is as simple as that what we are trying to do in Magic. It is as simple as that your college project sometimes, which may lead from project to product or services. Similarly, these problem statements can be handled in such small portions, coming together with different disciplines. I always keep on telling engineering colleges that a IT team should not be there for these problems. There should be one IT person, one computer, one mechanical, one electrical, and I think that will be a good cohort so that you can approach such problems very effectively. यहाँ क्रॉस डायमेंशनल इनपुट्स मिलते हैं और वहाँ से आपको बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव सॉल्यूशंस आने की संभावना है। So in all our engineering colleges, sir, बैठे यहाँ पे, I am seeing some professors are there. So you can take these problem statements to your all departments, try to make a combined team, and try to give a solution so that they can apply by scanning a QR code and apply. ये अपॉर्चुनिटी हमारे लिए इतनी अच्छी है कि शायद यहाँ पे ग्रैंड चैलेंज में हमको कोई प्राइस ना मिले, लेकिन हम इनके साथ कनेक्ट हो सकते हैं। शी टोल्ड अबाउट IIT's सो बिग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, और हमारी आइडिया एक आधे बार वो एक आधे इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर में अगर क्लिक हो जाती है तो हमारे लिए आई थिंक नसीब खुलने वाला दिन हो सकता है। सो आई सजेस्ट कि ऑल इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेजेस जो भी हमारे आउटरीच है, मैजिक के थ्रू हम सब कॉलेजेस में भी इसको प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट को भेजेंगे। And I think if this presentation is available, we can share it to all our MOU partners, all engineering colleges, all departments, all incubation centers of these regions. Krishna, you can take it, and our all partners, you can just share as a communication and request them to participate in a big way so that she will be happy spending time coming over here and taking a participation numbers so that she can go back and say कि मैजिक में जाके मुझे कुछ fruitful communication हुआ है, fruitful results आए हैं। Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, Sai IIT, and thank you, MeitY, for all such good. And Magic is always a platform for Marathwada region to come, discuss with our teams, discuss with our ecosystem partners, and take all that coming to Delhi, Hyderabad, Mumbai, to the region like Marathwada. Thank you very much for that special efforts. Thank you. And thank you all of you for joining. Thank you my team, Shashikant and entire Krishna and Raghavendra, entire Magic team, so that they are always energetic to make such programs a successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you all for joining here. As we move towards the conclusion of today's event, I invite everyone to join us for some refreshment. And thank you.
You can declare program is over.
Yes, we can declare the program is over.